And welcome back to Sonora, California. I'm Dominic Harrell here on the NorCal Sports TV. We are live from the NorCal Sports TV basketball summer camp on a beautiful afternoon. In Sonora, it's about 90 degrees out. Just went down to 89. The wind, though, is blowing a little bit from right to left, so not too bad enough that could alter shots, but there is a little bit of a breeze, which teams didn't have yesterday, so that could maybe be a factor with everybody trying to get used to playing outside for the first time. This group is the older Purple 1 vs. 2, which is the girls group, but this is the older division. A couple of players from the younger are going to join the older, so let's see what happens here. White won the first one in pretty easy fashion as they control the opening tip. And they're going to call a carry right off the jump. And so what we're actually going to do is we're going to re-jump because teams were going the wrong way. So now we're going to have to reset the clock. So now the reset of the clock, teams have switched sides to their appropriate sides. And here we go. We are back now. We're officially underway. And so White controlled the tip again. There's a layup. It's up and no good. So rebound will go to Team Blue. So Key had the ball. Tried to get it to Ban, but it was knocked out of bounds by Gil Silva. So Ban to take it out. Ban looking for anybody. And she finally gets the inbound to Evermond. Here's Key. Throws it inside. And that's a traveling violation. That was a whistle on the other court. That's going to be a little tough. But Ella Sign, not really much she can do, but the whistle did come from one of the tents over here behind us. So now Team White trying to operate their offense. They throw it inside. It's high up. The jumper's good. What a mid-range J. Great pass from Brown, and the finish went to Jones. Evermond, she's crowded there by Brown. Here's Key. Key defended by Jones. Here's Band. She's going to fire a jumper. That's no good. It was a three. Grimes trying to get the rebound, and it's going to be a foul.
Hey, that was good. Way to go for the ball. Come on, let's go. It's their ball.
And so I think the foul was Salvamini, excuse me, for Team White. And she stepped over the line, so now White will have control. So Loomis, the pass. And Brown says, why not? She airballs a three, and Maldonado Loomis can't get it to go, but now Jones comes back the other way. Good defense, and that ball's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Team White. So the benches look to be a little bit shorter in this game. As Maldonado Loomis. Brown steps into a three, gets good! Tatum Brown for three. And White picking up where they left off after game one. So blue team, here's Sign. And we're going to have a jump ball called. It'll stay here with Team Blue. So the first substitution of the game is for Team Blue. And it's Garrity coming on for the first time for Team Blue. Now here's Key. Key inside to Sign. Sign driving, and it's another jump ball. and it'll go to Team White. So here's Maldonado Loomis. Her pass inside. It's knocked around, but grabbed, and there's going to be a foul called for Jones. Or no, the jump ball. So the pass was inside to Jones, but she couldn't get it done. And it was grabbed and jump ball. So Key to take it up. Key throws it inside to Garrity. Great defense by Gil Silva. And now Jones. Jones tries to get it to Brown. Great pass to Brown. She's going to go try to lay it up with the right hand. It's no good. And here's Loomis with the travel. Maldonado Loomis traveled. And it looks like we're going to have another substitution here for White and Blue. I think Blue had also a substitution as well. Or no, they just went to... Yes, there is a substitution. That's what I thought. Sullivan Mini. So there's Key. Throws it into Garrity. Garrity trying to battle, but she was fouled. So here's Key. Key looking. Key looking. Can't find anyone who's ever mown. And Garrity, and she's fouled. So Sullivan Mini was the one who fouled Garrity. Here's Evermont trying to find somebody. She did find Ban. Here's Evermont driving baseline with the left hand. Now over to Ban. Ban driving, trying to go all the way around, but couldn't find anybody. And here's a deep two, and it was no good. And that was Key. Maldonado Loomis now. Brown inside to Jones. She couldn't really get it, but it's taken by Hollenbach, and now Maldonado Loomis. Maldonado Loomis has it tipped away, so no over and back after the tip ball. Here comes the screen. Good one by Brown. And Maldonado. And there was another whistle from the other court. And here's Jones. She'll fire a three. It's good. Alina Jones from deep. And White just continuing their dominance. But this is going to be an open layup for Ban, but she missed it. It's no good. And then Garrity gets the foul and the foul. So Madison Garrity is on the line, shooting her first, and it's up and no good. So substitutions to come on. So Garrity's second is up and good. So what they actually called on the first one again was a lane violation. So that was the first one. That's another lane violation in the first game. There was one in the first game as well. So the second one's up and no good. Salavamani looking, and she traveled. So Key down low to Garrity, and then it was stolen, and then she fouled Maldonado Loomis. So Maldonado Loomis will take it up for Team White. 6.5 to go. 8-1 White team leads. There's a deep three. That's no good. It's off front iron. But the deep rebound, Maldonado Loomis gets it. And it's a pass inside. Here's the finish off the glass and one. In the foul, Vanessa Hollenbach with a beautiful finish. And to complete the and one, it's up and good. So extending the lead now is Team White. There's a pass inside Sign. Sign's going to look. Gets it to Grimes. Grimes going to go up with the right hand. She can't finish. It's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay here. It's going to be Team Blue ball. So Key to take it out. Quick substitution. So miscommunication for Team White as they talked on the bench. There's a pass inside Sign, and did she walk, or what are they going to call it? And they're going to call a foul. So they're going to call a foul. It will maintain Blue ball. 5 to go. Key, and that's going to be a kick ball. Maldonado Loomis. So Key. So Team Blue having a pretty tough time trying to get this inbounds play to get going. So here's Key. Looking. And it's going to be a jump ball, and this one's going to stay. No, it's going to go White. And it'll go Team White. So Team White will get the jump ball. So they get out of that dangerous situation, as there was about 4, 5, maybe even 6 inbound tries. There's Maldonado Loomis to Brown. Brown gets a screen from Jones. But now throws it inside to Silva. And here's Loomis. Inside Jones. Jones with the right hand. It's up and good. Great ball movement from Team White. So Key to take it up the court. Key looking at Grimes and Sign at the elbows. Gets it to Evermont instead. Now Key. Key, show fire. 3. It's up. It's off back iron. No good. And there goes Brown. And Brown traveled. Just the indecision there of wondering whether to dribble it up the court or not. It's a 13-1 lead. So Blue trying to get something going offensively. Key looking inside to Sign. Sign trying to dribble. It gets over to Grimes. Grimes' layup is up, no good. Here goes Sign. It's up above her head, and then there's going to be a foul. So we're going to have yet another inbounds play for Team Blue. So Key. And Evermont. Her jumper's no good. To Key, and it's blocked and tipped out of bounds by Gil Silva. Trying to get it to Sign again. This time they take it out. Here's Garrity. And she traveled. So 2 minutes to go in this first half. It's a running clock at 15 minutes, and we'll have the second half right after this. And following this game, we'll have the Blue 3 and 4, which is the younger group of boys. And Garrity playing good defense, but she tipped it out of bounds. So White will get a reset. So Brown, top of the key, still at her dribble, gives it to Gil Silva. She throws it inside. Great pass, and it's up and no good. Savlamani couldn't finish with the right hand. It was a great ball movement and a good shot as well. So here's Key. Garrity, she's going to fire a three. Why not? It's off back iron, no good, and here comes Jones. Jones looking, and they'll get it to Gil Silva, and she'll slow it down. 65 seconds ago, excuse me. So Gil Silva, it's a dangerous pass, and there's Garrity again on the defensive side of the ball. Great deflection. Warm afternoon here in Sonora, California at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We have 8 games. This is game 2 today here on Court 1. As the ball saved by Brown, and there's Salvamani, and she was fouled. Oh, they're going to call it travel. 25 seconds to go. So here's Garrity. Garrity over and back, and they're going to touch it. And it's a costly turnover. So with 10 seconds to go, can White get a shot off with 8? Now with 7, with 6, with 5. Now with 4. They're trying to get the ball, and they're trying to get a shot with 3. Now with 2. Here's the thought hauling back. It's up and no good. It was way short. And that concludes the first half of basketball. First 15 down, second 15 to go. It's 13-1 White. And welcome back for the second half of basketball here at the NorCal Sports Summer Basketball Camp. This is the older group for the purple 1 and 2, so that would mean that this is the girls group, but this is the older group. This is game 2 of 8 here on court number 1. We'll have you all the way through about 9:45 is the scheduled final game. So White winning the first game has a big lead here in the second one. Signed for blue. Her shot is up and no good, and good rebound there by Salavamani. There's Brown. It's a deep 2, foot on the line. It was short, no good, and now Ban heading back the other way for Team Blue. Throwing it ahead, and that's a great defensive play by Maldonado Loomis. So Key to take it out for blue. Trying to find Grimes inside and does. And Grimes is going to be called for a double dribble. I thought maybe it would be a travel. But either way, it's just another turnover for Team Blue. There's Maldonado Loomis. Takes it up the court. Gets it over to Gil Silva. Gil Silva, dangerous pass to Selvamani. Here's Gil Silva throwing it over to Maldonado Loomis. Here's the pump fake. Relocation three is up no good. And it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay here. It'll be team white ball. Maldonado Loomis to Brown, and she stepped over the line on the inbounds pass. So here's Key. Key up the court for Team Blue. Gets a screen from Ban. She's still driving with the left hand. Tries to get it to Grimes, and it's nicely deflected out by Gil Silva. So substitution, just one single substitution coming for Team White. As Key to inbound for Blue. Key off the leg, almost taken away by Evermont. So here's Key, throws it over to Ban. Ban on the dribble, tries to give it to Gillies, but it's stolen. Nicely done there by Gil Silva. She's going to go all the way down. Scoop layup up and good. Here's a deep pass, and it's going to make its way out of bounds, it looks like, and just another lazy turnover from Team Blue. So Team White really having all control of this game. Substitution for Team Blue. Garrity on for Grimes. So Maldonado Loomis traveled. She tried to go fake pass to Hollenbach, but she took one too many steps. So Key will take it up for Team Blue. Trying to just get anything going offensively. Trying to take the lid off the basket here. Evermont looking. Got Key. Key down low to Sign. Sign up top. Great offensive play there as they get the ball down low to the taller Sign. Maybe has a couple of inches on Jones. There's Hollenbach. She's going to drive. Try and finish with the right. She's fouled. So Vanessa Hollenbach was fouled on her way up. And now she'll go to the line and shoot two. And the first one is up and no good. So substitutions for each team here. It's a lot of quick substitutions as not. These two teams both don't have a lot of players. Second one is up and no good. And here's Garrity. Garrity dribbling out of it, now Key. Key takes it up the court for Team Blue. Let's see if they can mount some sort of a comeback, any type of run, to get back into this game. Here's Ban. It's an open jump shot. It's up and no good off left iron. And Maldonado Loomis. Loomis with the pass. Here's Brown. She's got an open three. It's up and it's off front iron. No good. But the rebound by Salamani. So here's Key. Ban. Tried the inside pass, but that didn't work. Tried to get it to Grimes. And here's the pass. Hollenbach. She's going to take a turnaround jump shot. That's no good. And Salamani is there again with the offensive glass. Maldonado Loomis for three. It's good. Keja Maldalamo Lunas. And now here's Key. And it's turned over. Salvamani for Team White. Now Jones. And here's Maldonado Loomis. Excuse me. Hollenbach trying to drive baseline. There's a runner up and good. So Vanessa Hollenbach not afraid to go down into the trees down low with the block as she finishes with the right hand, and they just extend their lead and extend. Here's Key, catch and shoot jumper off front iron, no good. And there's Garrity, the offensive board, and she lays it up and in. And Gil Silva and so here's a little substitution mishap here. So there's just a little bit of talk between referees and official because of the late substitution. So Blue wanted the technical foul, and they will get it. So the technical fouls for 6 players on the court for Team White. Team White's head coach was more than happy to give the technical foul, as her players are able to get a rest with a short bench. And the first free throw is up and no good from Key. Quincy Key is at the line, so she misses the first of the technical free throws. And the second one is up and good. So she splits the technical free throws, splits the pair, 20-6. Team White leads. So it is Blue basketball after the technical. So Key to take it up for Team Blue. Key gets the screen from Evermont. It's knocked around, and now Evermont's got it. She drives with the left hand. Here's a drive and kick out to Ban. Ban looking. She's got Key at the top. They just play a little pitch and catch. Tries to get it to Grimes down low. And here's Evermont with travel. So Evermont tried to go up and down. There's a pass inside to Selavamani. What a great move, and it's up and no good. And Selavamani fighting for it. It's still loose, and then there's going to be a foul, and White will maintain possession. And so White will get a late sub in. So here's Gil Silva. Hollenbach, she'll go all the way and lay it up and in. Vanessa Hollenbach slithering her way through the defenders with another basket down low. So here's Key driving baseline. She stops, maybe tried to pop. Garrity, and then there's going to be a jump ball. So Maldonado Loomis, she drives with the right hand, kicks to Gil Silva. Now Gil Silva's got it, and she's fouled on her way up. So she kicked it to Brown, and then it got over to Gil Silva. We're at the 5-minute mark, so 5 minutes to go here in the second half. And the first free throw is up and good from Gil Silva. So Gil Silva left this one way short. So she'll split a pair. And Team Blue trying to get anything going offensively. It's been a great job defensively by Team White. Shiner inside to Garrity. Garrity tried to get it to Grimes, but now it's over to Ban, and she turned it over. Maldonado Loomis. That's knocked away, and that's turned over. Here's Shiner, and that was almost turned over as well. Here's Evermont. Got Ban on her left. Tries to get it to her, and it's picked off. Gil Silva. Maldonado Loomis. And it's up and no good. So Garrity now has it. And Garrity gets it up to Evermont. Evermont gets it over the half-court line. She's surrounded. It's knocked away, but somehow got to Ban. Ban looking inside to Grimes. Grimes trying to go up with it. She does, and she's fouled. So Grimes will go to the line to shoot 2 for Team Blue. It's her first trip to the free throw line. And the first one is up and no good. It was left a little short. And we're going to have a timeout for Team Blue. So timeout for the blue team here. The clock has stopped at 3:16. Since these games do start going towards standings, unlike yesterday, each team is given 1 timeout per game. So 3:16 to go in the second, 23-6. Team White leads. So Team White looking to get a sweep of the 2 games. So we've started the clock here because these games are supposed to be relatively going on the schedule here. So if the coaches take more and more time, then they seem to just put it on the coaches. So now she'll go to the line to shoot her second. She did miss the first. And here's the second from Grimes. Second free throw is rattled in. It's good. So Team Blue doesn't come out with a press. Maldonado Loomis hauling back, and she's fouled by Garrity. Or actually, we're going to call an offensive 3 seconds in the key here. That's what they're going to call. So Key inbound to Ban. Now Key will take it up for Team Blue. Ban. Into the corner, Garrity. Gets it down low to Grimes. Grimes goes up. It's up and no good. Rebound, Gil Silva. Gil Silva throws aside. Holland back. She'll go blocked by Garrity. Still loose in the corner. And Garrity's got it. And this could be a foul. And that one's on Brown. So here goes Key. Ban down low. Garrity. She's going to try and go up with it, and she was fouled. So Garrity will go to the line, and she'll shoot 2. Madison Garrity. And her first one was left just a little short. And the second one's good. So Garrity splits a pair. And there's going to be a foul on the play. We're going to go blue. They're going to stay with blue. There must have been some type of violation. So under 30 seconds to play. 20 seconds to go. Garrity's got it for Team Blue. Garrity, she's going to fire a 3. It's up off the backboard, no good. Grimes gets the rebound. She puts it up. It's no good. It's still loose. Shiner trying to get it. She kicks it out, Garrity. Now over to Key. Key's going to fire the jump shot. That's no good. And Hollenbach's just going to throw it ahead, and that will do it. So Team White completes the 2-game sweep on a final of 23-8. So that's the finale of the girls' 2 matchups here on Court 1. So Court 1 now. We will next have the blue, which is the younger boys, 3 and 4. I'm Dominic Carriel after today's game. Join us right back after this from Sonora.